I'm Kosta Papanikolaou, and you're watching Study 5 TV.
Kosta, we're in the building of the team that drafted you in 2012. You're now with the Houston Rockets. Tell me, how's your rookie season coming along?
Well, it's been great until now for me. I had the opportunity to play a lot of minutes in the beginning of the season. Then, we had two trades coming in, two great players. So now I'm in a position I don't really know what's going on. I'm trying to find my way back. I had an injury too, so it was a tough process. But I'm doing great. I'm in a very competitive team. I have a great teammates. I have a great coaching staff. I got a chance to work really hard, and I appreciate that. And I'm just trying to keep up with the work, and get better, so be able to gain more minutes in the court.
Is it tough? I mean, obviously, when you're in Europe and for the Greek national team, you're one of the main guys. You play heavy minutes. Is it tough now, sort of, like you said, adjusting to a few minutes here, a few minutes there, and sometimes not playing at all?
Actually, coming here, I knew what I have to face, so I was kind of ready, I was surprised in the beginning playing all these minutes, but now that I'm facing the other situation, I was ready for it. I mean, I know NBA is a tough league, to be on, and you need to be patient and you need to work very hard, in order to be playing and to be a part of a team. So all I'm doing right now is just trying to keep my concentration and just try to work as hard as I can so I'll be ready. That's all I have in my mind.
What's the biggest adjustment you had to make to your game coming from Europe to the NBA?
Well, of course, the speed of the game, it's a big difference, and obviously all the players here are very athletic, so you have to be able to work a lot of hours in the gym, take a lot of hours with a strength condition coach, and that's what I'm trying to do so I can get my body strong and be ready. And I mean, it's a big change. I didn't expect it to be that big. I know that the guys here are more athletic and all this stuff, but it's really a big difference. And I'm just trying to get in a good level of physicality and be able to give my fights in a court,
Did the World Cup this past summer, did that help you prepare to come to the NBA playing against, NBA quality opposition for the most part? I mean, every country's got NBA players on it these days.
Of course. I mean, these kind of competitions are really, the level is really, really high. And like you said, a lot of NBA players participate in it there. So I think it was a good test for me too. But it's not really how you can really understand how really high is the level until you get here. I mean, everybody keeps saying about that, keep talking about that, but until you get here and you face it, you can really understand how high is the level up here.
Let's talk about the national team now. Obviously, yourself is over here. Giannis Antetokounmpo with the Milwaukee Bucks is playing very well. His younger brother Thanasi might be coming up to the league very shortly. What do you make of the Greek, these young players that we've got yourself, and what does that mean for the future of the national team?
Well, it's really nice, first of all, that the Greek basketball has some players now in the NBA. Like you say, it's Giannis, it's Thanasis, it's myself, but it's also like Kosta Skoufos and Nick Kaladas in Memphis. So I don't think that Greece had before like 5 Greek guys in the NBA, so that's in the same time. And I think that's very important for our Greek basketball and for our Greek national team too. Because all these guys, including myself, would take experience in the highest level, so we can get even better and go back into our team, national team, and give a big push and a big help for our country,
How good do you think Giannis can be?
Oh, sky is the limit for this guy. I hope he stay healthy, and keep doing what he's doing. Because I know he works hard. I wish him all the best because he deserves it. Him and his brother, they're both great guys. I had the chance to meet Thanasis way before Giannis, and I know what kind of kid he is and how he really loves to play basketball and how he enjoys to be good for his family. So I really wish for both of these guys all the best. And like I told you, first of all, to be healthy, and from there on, they have all the things that they need, in order to be on a high level. And I mean, in the NBA.
Do you speak to Giannis through the season, or did you reach out to him for advice before you came over here?
We had the opportunity to speak a couple of times during the national team with him and with Nick Kalathis, and they gave me some advices, and they talked to me about some stuff and some things that going on here, and I was, let's say, a little bit prepared about it.
Obviously, this is a long way away. You're still a very young man. Will you look to finish your career back in Greece with Olympiacos? Sorry, or would you consider playing for somebody other than the big three teams, maybe back in Trikala or something like that?
Now that's a whole I don't know. I mean, right now all I'm thinking is how I'm gonna make myself a part of the NBA, a part of this team, and just to keep playing here. This is what I want. I have this challenge now in my mind to keep myself here and stay in the NBA. So that's all is on my mind right now.
Kosta, ευχαριστώ.